the shadows they wander along, old ruins where fears have grown, eyes that watch from ancient stone, whispers chill right to the bone. Gothic castles rise in the night, ghostly figures glide out of sight, wolf howling under pale moonlight, darkness creeps and grabs too tight. You have fallen into the Euro crypt. There is no escape from the Euro crypt. Fog curling through cobblestone streets, footsteps echoing heartbeats, vampires hunt their nightly feast, lurking monsters are released. Silent scream in a sepia dream, melancholy miles downstream. No one's safe, or so it seems. Worlds unravel at the seams. You have fallen into the Euro crypt. There is no escape from the Euro crypt. Fallen into the Euro crypt. There is no escape from the Euro crypt.
All right.
Hey, what is happening?
We're
Great
back,
intro.
man. Yeah. Hell yeah. We're back, man. And tonight we're going to be covering some Spanish terror, some fan of terror, I guess you'd say. We got special guest Jessica Gruesome with us, artist. Introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Jessica Gruesome. I am a painter. You may have seen my paintings floating around on Instagram.
Absolutely.
And I mostly paint horror and exploitation films and watch horror and exploitation films and kind of do little shorthand reviews on them. But that's me.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. But yeah, we're going to talk about 3 films in particular, but we're going to kind of go over a little bit of Spanish horror in general, just kind of like the Franco regime and briefly, like nothing too crazy. But yeah, I was going to show some of Jessica's artwork off right quick before we get started.
Yeah, go for it. Go for it.
I might save a couple of them like toward the end. So just hang out, chill, check it out. So here's some of them. I think the first one I got, let's see. It's great work too, by the way.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, I've been painting for about over 10 years now, so hopefully I've gotten better over the years.
Well, people will see the detail. It's amazing. Absolutely amazing.
Right.
Thank you.
Here's a Nashi right here. Like
Nashi for tonight's episode.
Yeah. Valdemar
Incredible.
Minsky, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is that a recent picture painting?
It is. I actually did that sometime last week.
Okay.
At the beginning of the week.
Awesome. And then you got the maggot zombie.
Of course. If you know me, you know that I'm a huge Fulci fan, and Zombie is one of my favorite films of all time.
Hell yeah.
But is it better than Dawn of the Dead? That's what you got to ask yourself.
Oh, don't ask me that. That's too hard. I go back and forth.
Right.
Oh man, that's nice.
That is killer. Like that piece right there. Like the attention to detail in the eyes, and I don't know, like
Probably one of the best scenes in Italian horror ever. Suspiria definitely made a huge impact on me when I was young,
mhm,
and it really was my true introduction to Italian horror.
right. Mine was buried alive, aka damn, I'm blanking on the name.
Beyond the
D'Amato.
Darkness.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. I knew it as Buried Alive back in the day.
Joe D'Amato's
Oh.
Beyond the Darkness. It's yeah.
Wow, that's a crazy introduction to Italian horror.
Yeah,
It's the wonder that didn't put him off, to be fair. Like, 'cause that film is nuts.
very young watching that, and then right after that was Cannibal for Rocks, which I knew it
That's
as
also insane.
make them die slowly, right?
Yeah,
Yes,
great.
I love
stuff.
the cannibal films.
And yeah, I mean, you got some great work here. We're gonna get you to
Thank you.
do something for us, and
Yes.
Oh
let
yeah.
everybody know in the chat, or somebody that's watching this in the future, she does commission work, so you can hit her up on
I
Instagram.
do.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can hit me up on Instagram. Just DM me and we'll talk about it. Got some zombie holocaust.
I was gonna say, yeah, Dr. Butcher MD.
Right.
Those really
Yeah, we're talking about
crazy
that.
looking zombies.
That's one we've never covered, actually.
That's
That'd be a
one
good
I've never seen too. Still, to this day.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah, it's such a, I call it like a perfect kind of grindhouse classic.
Mhm.
It's
Yeah.
just got everything in the kitchen sink in it. So it's like zombies, cannibals, mad scientists.
Hell yeah.
It's just
It is.
insane. I love it.
And this is one of my. It's got to
Oh,
be
yeah.
in the top. It's got to be in my top 5 zombie films of all time, man.
Same. Yes.
Yeah, for sure.
I only recently saw that when we covered it. I don't know, about a year ago or what have you.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and it's based in the UK as well. Living
Right.
Dead at Manchester Mall. But yeah, I
Yeah.
remember I loved it. Like really loved it.
Absolutely love it.
Yeah.
Of course, Dawn of the
Nice.
Dead.
Yeah.
I'm just a big zombie fan.
Right.
That's
Yeah.
an iconic scene though. I will
It is
say.
iconic shot. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
You
great
probably
work.
got Dead Pit now drooling.
Right.
Because they're big fans of that film.
Yeah, or Alfa Romero too. He's a big.
Oh yeah.
He's
Yeah.
a big
Oh, yeah.
Romero guy.
And that's another
Ooh. Yeah.
zombie holocaust, of course.
Make them die slowly, man.
Yeah.
I watched that way too young, and I just remember like I'm thinking this dude's running around without his shit, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
One part
Oh
of the
my
film.
God. I
got
saw that
one-
one much later, so I was
Okay.
spared the trauma. But
Right.
it's a really fun movie, surprisingly.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it kind of gets overlooked a little bit by Holocaust, but I still love Ferox.
yeah.
Yes, yeah, same.
And then I got one more to show because I'm gonna show the last 2 toward the end of the stream because we got a lot
They're
of
a
haters out
little
there.
risque.
So Anthro, man.
Oh,
Anthro
yes.
Pop.
Of course.
Yeah.
Yes.
The man, George Eastman, the anthropophagus himself.
Hell yeah.
That
I love
captures
it
it
so much.
perfectly. Perfectly.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, yeah. We got some ideas still, swirling around in the mind.
Yeah.
What we're gonna come up with. So, but no, basically, Franco. He was like a heavy censorship guy, like in the regime of Spain. Now Nashi claims that it wasn't so much Franco, that it was the people that he appointed. But then, like
Right.
we were talking back behind stage a little bit about the Nashi cast guys.
Oh yes.
They said they had never heard that before, except from Paul Nash, about Franco not being strict, as the people he appointed to censor films and stuff. But they were censoring any content on divorce, anything that went against the regime at all. Like there was clothes on versions of films, like
which
the,
we'll be getting into actually.
Right. Yeah. Yeah. Kind of like the Mussolini thing, where the fascist regime, where he just controlled everything what films came out, propaganda and all that. So it's kind of a similar thing to what happened in Spain.
But yeah, like, and then like foreign films that were imported, they controlled the dubbing to make it fit their agenda or whatever that they had going on.
Yes.
I was like, but no, it's kind of crazy. But I guess I was going to kind of mention a few notable films. Like I got to mention, and I'm not going to lie, I just watched this film. I've had it for probably over 2 years, and I just watched this film. But this is supposed to be the official very first horror film in Spain. It's Jess Franco's The Awful Dr. Orlov.
Right. Yeah. Yeah.
And man, I'm a fan. This shit like was going like hard, man. It's got Howard Vernon in there, and like there's shit you don't expect to see from 1962 in this film. But I was just gonna talk about that one. Well, mention that one. I guess Nashi's first Mark of the Wolf, I believe, is his first from 1968. Was he played 11 more times though? Play that character Valdemar Daninsky, and he's got the record for playing a werewolf the most. He's got the Guinness World Book of Records.
Right. This was the one we're covering tonight. I think was his eighth go at it.
Yeah.
And then he kind of let it lie for a few years and got back into it in the 80s to do the last, I think, 3 films or what have you. But like Spanish horror films, I got a list down here of all the Spanish giallo films.
Right, I was going to mention this one.
It starts off in 62. Oh man, I love that film, as you know.
Got to mention that one. Right.
Yeah,
go ahead,
Galbo. But it starts off for me like Sadistic Baron von Klaus in 62. But you've got some bangers early on. Like there's one called Hypnosis that was done in 62, and it's kind of like it's an Italian, almost like an Italian giallo, but obviously Spanish. You've got the early Franco stuff as well, like Raffini in the City. Yeah, I mean, there's so much like Spanish film that I've not really kind of delved into, like I would like.
Same.
But I think you two probably have seen a lot more than me, from what I can gather when we were talking earlier.
I might have seen like different genres. I think more so.
Right.
I think we've probably seen about the same as far as the Spanish giallo, you know.
Yeah.
But
there's some bangers, man.
But as far as like the creature features and the wild shit, you know, like
the nasty stuff, I'll leave to you.
Gothic, I'm maybe not my fan. Gothic, so
yeah.
But one that I checked off my list, man, and I can't believe I hadn't seen it before, was Horror Express, dude.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Man, this is a banger, and knowing a little bit of backstory with Peter Cushing. Peter Cushing had lost his wife, and Christopher Lee kind of took him under his wing, man, on this film. And Paul Nashi's in here playing a fucking mad priest. It's fucking great, man.
Oh shit,
it's great. No, and Telly Savalas is kind of over the top, you know, like he's not in it long, but yeah,
that's one hell of a cast.
It's a masterpiece of a film.
Yeah, I've never seen that one.
Right, but the Blind Dead films, man. Armando de Osorio.
Yeah.
You got to mention him. I would say it'd be Paul Naschy, Armando de Osorio, and Jess Franco were the 3 big ones, right?
Yeah, especially if you're just like coming from Italian horror, if you're a fan of Italian horror, trying to get into Spanish horror, those are 3 people to start with, because I feel like they carry that similar Italian horror vibe.
Right. And I was the Ibanez guy. the House that Screamed, that director. Like I'm
Oh,
bad
yeah.
with the names.
It's just an amazing movie.
Yeah.
That film just gets so overlooked. It did, like, no one really mentioned it before the Arrow release.
Yeah.
And then
Yeah.
when we covered it, I was like praying that Dirk would like it. Obviously,
No.
he did, because I'm
You
starting
should
to
know, man. That's
yeah. But
gothic
back
vibe.
then, I 100% on, you know, what everything, you know. Now I think I got pretty like 90% of what you like and what you don't. And
It's gothic, got the
man,
kind of the
yeah.
slasher vibes, but it's like a giallo vibe as well. So it's got a
Yeah.
mixture. I love that old dark house setting
Yeah.
in that film too.
It's got like a slow build, and then it kind of creeps up as it goes along, and then Christina Galbo's just the best as well.
Because I figured since we were doing this, go ahead. Sorry.
Oh, I was just gonna say it has some light sleaze in it, which is always great.
Yeah,
it does. Yeah,
right.
Yeah.
I mean, I just figured since we were doing this, I wanted people to realize, like, if in case they didn't know, some of these films, man, are actually Spanish horror, man. Like,
yes.
You know, so, of course, Pieces, man, right? I mean,
Yeah, I was actually
that's the granddaddy.
holding that off to the side.
Right. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, and I still stand by that being better than the New York Ripper, even though it's close. I still stand by that.
Oh man.
Yeah, New York Ripper for
both,
me.
but...
Yeah. But they're it's a great double feature.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
It's a great date night, right?
Yes. Absolutely.
Who Could Kill a Child, man? I was blown away by this film.
Yeah. Yeah.
Blown away,
I
man.
picked that up recently, actually.
Yeah, we
I've
covered
never
it
seen
not
that
too
before.
long ago.
Yeah, and I was wondering why the hell I didn't see it like a lot earlier.
We covered it with
I've
Tech.
only seen the trailer. That's it. I'm so excited to watch it.
Okay, so you haven't seen it?
I haven't seen it yet. No.
Okay. Well, I won't say anything. I was almost messed up. Like, so,
Don't tell me.
Okay. Let's see who's in here right quick before we get started. I just wanted to kind of mention a few things. Cannibal Man, also 1972.
Oh yeah.
Another video, Nasty. And then you can mention the modern Damien Rugna. He did Terrified.
Yes.
And When Evil Lurks.
When Evil Lurks, incredible. Actually, both of them are incredible. They're really scary.
They scared the shit out of me. Actually scared the shit out of me.
Yeah, they can creep me out too.
Yeah. I can't say that about a lot of films, but
yes.
But
there's a few more I'll just mention quickly, if that's okay. So there's In the Eye of the Hurricane.
Oh yeah,
71. We covered that, man.
Absolutely.
That's a great film.
Yep.
There's Murder Mansion, which I know Dirk's a massive fan
Hell
of.
yeah.
It's amazing.
That's got that old gothic kind of creepy mansion and foggy and all that. I love that. Yeah, there's a few. There's one called Sexy Cat. It's a giallo, kind of based on this cartoon character. I know Dirk hasn't seen it, and I'm not sure if I sent it to
I've
Dirk
heard that title a lot though.
It is really good. It just needs a good release, and fingers crossed it might come out on Forgotten Charlie, because I think they're gonna mention one at the end of the month. It's either this month or next month, so fingers crossed for that. But no, there's Spanish giallo films, man. There's a lot.
It is. Yeah.
Have you heard of the one called The Bell from Hell?
Yes.
Yeah, the same director as what we're going to be talking about in a minute, and there's a big controversy over that film as well, which I'll mention.
Yeah, strange thing that happened.
I'll mention that when we come to it. Yeah, when we come to him.
Okay. Well, yeah, let me go through the chat right quick before we get started. We got Scooter Gypsy Official. What's up, guys? What's going on?
Hey, what's up, man?
Adrian James. What's happening, man?
Hey.
Dolby Atmos. Rizal Baneri was the best. I hear you, man.
Agree.
She's definitely up there.
So underrated.
I think she might be the best actress. Actually, actual acting talent. Like for me, I don't know. It's hard.
Close between her and Florinda Balkan. I'd say he's right up there too.
I would say Anita Steinberg too. Like I'm a big fan of Steinberg as well. I think she's got some acting. Like I I don't know.
I mean, if you include Barber Steel as well, it's hard to
Of
get
course.
past the yeah.
It's incredible.
Yeah. Let's see. Dolby Atmos, great channel, people. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah, thanks, man.
It's pretty good. Nice work. Are you talking about your paintings?
Is that her art?
Thank you. Thank you.
That Suspiria is sick. Yeah.
Thank you.
Let's see. Are the paintings available for purchase? If so, where at? Very awesome work. You're very talented. Graveyard Video.
They are available for purchase. You just have to DM me on Instagram, and you can find me at Jessica Gruesome.
Yep.
So, yeah, just message me and let me know which piece you're interested in.
And I did put your Instagram in the description. So
okay, cool. Yeah.
Yep.
Just find me there. That's where I'm. That's actually the only place I'm really active. I kind of have like a little side Instagram. I'm not super consistent on it, but it's more for like my short movie reviews and like kind of collection pictures. And you can actually find that on my main Instagram, just in the bio.
Okay.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Let's see. Scooter said that's one of my favorite films of all time. Let Sleeping Corpses Lie. Yeah.
Yeah. It's a banger.
Yeah, that suspense scene down in the underground, wherever the hell they're at, like the crypt, I guess. Man, it's a banger.
You've got to watch that without the English dub though, because the English dub is awful.
Yeah,
like the English accents
just made
me laugh. Oh yeah,
I watched both ways. I mean, I do prefer the Spanish better. So.
Yes.
Let's see. Scooter says, to this day, Tombs of the Blind Dead still have the coolest looking zombies for me. Maybe Burial Ground is a close second or tied, but it's definitely a neck and neck race. And the thing about the Tombs of the Blind Dead or the Blind Dead series, like they're like evil ass knights posing as Christians, like, and they come back from the dead. They're like zombies. They're like vampires.
They like Templar, yeah.
And they got swords and horses and shit, man. It's
cool.
Yeah, those films are
incredible.
Creepy. It's got tons of atmosphere and yeah.
Let's see, Graveyard Video. I haven't seen any Spanish horror or Italian horror. Could you recommend any to start out with? Yeah, this is probably what this is 5 minutes ago, so maybe. Yeah, I just mentioned a bunch. Let's see. I got to give. Let's see. Alan says I got to give The House that Screamed a shot. Definitely.
Oh yeah.
I would say hell
Don't
yeah.
Sleep on that one.
Highly recommend.
You got Texas in here. Welcome to the panel of pain. What's going on?
Hey. What's up, man?
Let's see. Fabulous Broods. Best viewers on stream. Okay. I don't know what that is, but cool. Welcome, Jessica. Yeah.
Hi.
I'm on a stream right now, but I'll catch up from your favorite negative renegade. Oh.
Hey, what's up?
Well,
yeah.
Yeah, it is beautiful artwork, Jessica. Oh,
Thank you.
Yeah, everybody's loving it. Good deal. Well, so we're gonna get into 2 Males for Alexa, and the title's kind of misleading. I think
it is a little bit,
but there's like a story on that, right? There, like there's a backstory of why. Like it got lost in translation, for what I understand.
I'm not sure the backstory actually.
I think it was supposed to be 2 masks for Satan. I mean, not 2 masks for Satan. Two masks for Alexa.
Okay. Yeah.
But it got lost in translation somehow, and it came out that way. But it still makes sense. Like
it's very literal,
right? But if you like first hear that title, you're like thinking of something else. Like I was like, holy shit! But no, it's nothing like that. So, but let's see. So the director, Juan Logar, he was a dubbing actor, writer, producer from the 60s to the 2010s. Worked in radio. He dubbed Jerry Lewis and Benny Hill.
Like, oh man, really?
Yeah. for
yeah.
Spanish television, I guess, or radio, right? And television. I
Yeah.
guess.
Well,
But,
Benny Hill's TV, but it's just so completely different to what it is.
right.
Didn't he dub on for a few dollars more as well? The
Yeah,
Western I was reading. Interesting guy. Didn't do that much
not a whole lot.
directorial wise, but yeah.
Yeah, but Paul Naschy was in his the very first film. I believe this is right. Now, y'all tell me if I'm wrong, whatever. But it's called Dying in Crime with Paul Naschy as a police
68.
inspector.
Right, yeah.
I think that was like his first role or first appearance.
And that's kind of like a giallo, although I was looking into it.
First appearance in a horror film, anyway.
Yeah.
Something similar to a horror. So, but it's stock war footage. This other film called Autopsia from '73 had real autopsy footage. It's like a Mondo style type of film, experimental film. I'd be curious to check it out. But another film called The Profile of Satan, El Perfil de Satana. Like my Spanish ain't the best, but yeah. Yeah, there's not a whole lot on it, man. Really ain't.
Have you got the one down transplant the cerebral, which is transplant in the brain from 1970? I know that's a lot of people want that to come out.
Mm-hmm.
Again, it's got a very heavy like giallo tones to it.
It's like mad science mixed with giallo, I believe.
Right, yeah. But that's all I can find from him, really. He was a writer as well. He wrote the story and screenplay to this too, along with other people, you know.
But I was watching this film, and were y'all thinking the same thing? It reminded me of Saw.
Saw, yes.
I didn't pick that up. That up.
You know, like this predates Saw, what, 30-something years or whatever.
Yeah, I was thinking Saw too, especially like just the whole setup of everything. And it's like, oh, I was thinking the ending was going to be like Saw, which would have been awesome. But,
right. Yeah.
You know,
yeah. The way it's
it is what it is.
The way it's all thought out and everything's kind of goes through flashbacks.
I can see that now you say it, but I didn't put it two and two together while I was watching it. And the ending as well. I don't want to jump the gun, but I think the ending is superb to this.
I got a clip.
We can spoil it anyway, can't we? As we go.
We can spoil this one because I think
this one's fine.
There's no definitive, like you kind of guess, but it makes your own. You got to make your own mind up what happens.
Yes.
Right. Yeah.
But I'll play a clip right quick if y'all want.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Non ho fame, non voglio niente.
Oh, neanche
Alexa. Oh.
giocato e ho perso. Ma come vedi neanche tu hai vinto, Alexa. L'ultima mano è mia. Avevamo fatto una specie di contratto noi due. Con la mia ricchezza io compravo la tua gioventù. Per me certo è stato facile restare ai patti, ma per te evidentemente non era possibile. E sapevi che non sarebbe stato possibile. Nel nostro matrimonio hai visto solo un buon affare fin dal principio. Fin da allora hai contato sulla mia benevola comprensione. Che può pretendere un vecchio? La gioventù ha i suoi diritti. Seguitate a spassarvela tu e il tuo amante. Godetevi la felicità alla quale sentite di avere diritto. Ora però dovrete farlo qui, davanti a me. E quando la mia carne comincerà a imputridire e l'aria diventerà irrespirabile, seguitate ad amarvi. Il vostro amore è immenso, siete giovani, amatevi, chiusi qui con me, in questo sepolcro che ho costruito per noi tre. La vita ci ha uniti, seguiteremo ad essere uniti per sempre.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah.
I'm sorry if
Yeah.
the subtitles weren't bigger.
I know. I was like that.
Yeah, it's rough, right?
But
Holy shit.
one of the reasons I really like this film is the storyline is just so simple. It's not
Yeah.
too, you haven't got, it's not convoluted or anything like that. It's just pretty much like a basic storyline.
Right.
But
But the
I don't
char-
want to say that's putting it down in any way because things do get kind of interesting. Go on, Doug.
Oh no, I was gonna say like the characters though. Like I like that you see one thing, you see the characters change, right?
Yeah.
So like the initial ambition of Alexa, where she completely changes toward like a certain point of the film, then she starts thinking about where shit went wrong and what she did wrong. I like all that shit. I even like the stuff with Petro, right?
Yeah.
Like
Yeah.
you see his whole backstory of why he's the way he is. Like it's done well, man. And this guy with Jurgens, what's his name?
Kurt Jurgens.
Kurt Jurgens.
Yeah.
He's in his 50s, man. Like in this
Man, do you know what scares me, right? So
Right.
he's younger in this film than I am now.
film. Right.
So I'm thinking, shit, because he looks about 70, doesn't he?
He's like 75 or something.
I
man.
take it back then, things weren't kind to you.
He
you
lived
just
a rough life.
Right.
Yeah, I mean, it is scary when you come to think about it. But that
Near-
guy actually played the Bond villain in some of the Bond films.
Right.
Um,
Neri's
yeah.
32 in this.
Mm-hmm.
So
how old is he?
she's 32.
I was going to say, I thought you meant him. No, she's in the prime. She's completely in her prime.
right.
But he's like an interesting actor. He was in the Mephisto Waltz in 1971, The Vault of Horror, the anthology from 73.
Mhm.
But I just want to quickly mention the music as well by Piero Piccioni.
Yep.
And that guy, I presume it's a guy, but he's got such a great kind of list of films. Crazy Desires of a Murderer, Illustrious Corpses, Jack L. the Stripper de Londres, which is Jack the Ripper, I believe. I think that's Nashi's in that one in 72. The Eye of the Hurricane, I could go on. So, yeah, he's got quite.
Most people would probably recognize he's got something it's called Traffic Boom in The Big Lebowski.
Okay.
So,
Yeah,
so
yeah.
a piece of his
Yeah.
music was sampled for The Big Lebowski or whatever. So.
But looking into like Rosalba Neri as well, she plays Alexa. She was got a great body of work as well. I mean, Top Sensation, which she actually was a assistant director on as well. Muck, Smile Before Death, Lady Frankenstein. Man, it's just the girl in Room 2A. It's just
Oh
an
yeah, Lady
incredible
Frankenstein might
body
be
of
my
work.
favorite of hers.
Yes.
Yeah, it might be her best role in my opinion, but I think she does good in this one though. Like, I don't know.
Oh yeah. She started off as well. I was reading up. So her nickname was the Italian Sphinx. She won like a beauty pageant, I think, as a teenager, and she trained at Centro Sperimenti di Cinema in Rome. she kind of she was offered like a Hollywood career back in 56, which she declined. And
wow.
she's never said in interviews why she declined that, which reminds me of the Mario Bava thing when he was offered a big career in America and turned it down as well.
It
But
might
she
be
was
like
in
the
over
Barbara Steele kind of thing too, right? Barbara Steele,
yeah.
she turned it down as well.
I think she made the right decision because she's one of the top actresses in these type of films, you know, and she almost starred in 100 films as well. But obviously this was a first time watch for both of you. Like Jessica, how, you know, what's your, because we're going to go through the film anyway, but I mean, what's your initial thoughts when you first saw this?
I really like this one. Like you said, the plot is so simple, but it's effective. I love how fast-paced it is too. And the fact that they use like these flashbacks to tell the, you know, actual story and like how the characters actually are in their relationship with one another is really interesting and really effective. I really, really like this movie. But yeah, I was also going to say that Rosalba Neri is fantastic in this movie. And like you said, she changes at a certain point during, I'm assuming you're talking about during like a certain incident that happens to her. And she kind of starts reflecting on things. And it doesn't over explain things, but you can tell that the characters' relationships are complex. I really, really like it.
Yeah, I'm glad it don't over explain. You know,
Yeah,
that's why
it doesn't
a lot of
need
these
to.
films they don't, and that's why I appreciate the shit out of that. I can't stand somebody trying to spoon feed me what's going on.
Exactly. Yeah.
But no, you see, she's not just some vile, heartless, you know.
Yeah.
So that's a little different. So
Like you kind of sympathize with all the characters in this to a degree.
yeah.
I
That's
think
a damn crazy. Like I apologize again because the subtitles were so small. If y'all couldn't read what was going on, but that is a damn good, like, the revenge plot is like, holy shit. We're gonna be stuck together. You're gonna have to breathe my rotting, stinking flesh and shit.
Yeah.
Like, what the hell?
It's pretty extreme, but at the same time, he's going through such an intense situation that it's like, you know what, dude?
Yeah,
he's like, there's no fool like an old fool.
This is your revenge.
Yeah.
Right.
So this starts off. So you got the song, "The More I Love You More," and pretty much we see like all the kind of scenery in Paris, like the Eiffel Tower and all the kind of big hot spots in Paris. We see Ronald Marvelin driving, and then it kind of intercuts, don't it, with Alexa. She's having fun with Pietro. They're like water skiing and having fun and all that. And I'm not going to go through the whole film like this. I'm just going to kind of set it up.
Yeah.
But we find out Ronald, he's like this elderly man. He's married Alexa, this younger, beautiful woman. His daughter, Catherine, is kind of not happy about that. She's getting married in her own right. And it's all about kind of wealth in it to Alexa. All she wants really is to have money. And I think we go back a bit later on in the film and we see her with her original boyfriend, and he's kind of poor, he's broke, but he's happy-go-lucky. He wants to like start his own, you know, be a doctor, and he wants her as his kind of receptionist and all that. And I guess the main morals of this film is like, be careful what you wish for, because when you get it, you know, it's not always going to turn out great. That's what I got out of this, you know?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, it's definitely about betrayal and greed and aging and like just kind of overlooking things because you're lonely and shit. Like there's all kind of shit going on. But yeah, the transformation of love gone wrong, I'd say, too. Toward the end of the film. So.
And I mean, early on, we see what's going on, you know, when he confronts the two of, so she's like, Alexa's having an affair, obviously, with Pietro. He's watching them from afar at first, and then he kind of creepily in the same kind of house when the creeping through the, you know, watching through the door and that.
Yeah.
But then the film just gets blown open wide where he comes in and literally blows his head off, you know, or shoots himself in the head.
Yeah, while they're doing it, and then
Yeah.
then the tape recorder goes off. Like it's like,
Oh yeah.
all the
He's got a
killers-
whole setup.
yeah, and then it's just getting hotter outside, right? Like
Yeah.
so
It's just eerie the way the tape recorder throughout the whole film keeps playing. And he's like, oh, you know, he's going to get revenge. This is the perfect chance of revenge. And like, she'll always be with him. So do what you got to do together because I'm going to be there as well. And it is creepy.
Yeah.
It is creepy the way it kind of plays out.
it's damn good, damn original, I'd say. I can't think of any other story like that in any other film I've seen. But yeah, very much had the Saw vibes. Two people trapped with a tape recorder and a dead body, like in the floor.
Exactly.
But,
And they go from being completely loved up to like at one another's throats fairly early on as well, where they're trying to get out of this room and, you know, everything's kind of like the windows are locked, the door's locked, they can't get out. And they just realize their fate is literally, you know, we're going to die in this room. But yeah, I like the way it does the flashbacks, like Jessica said as well, the way it's told in flashback form. And then we go back and forth and we see a little bit in present day.
that was
No, I really like this film. I really like this
I recognized the daughter too. Like I think she was in Horror Rises from the Tomb.
Yes.
Yeah, Emma Cohen.
Okay.
Yeah, she was in quite a few of these kind of Spanish films.
I know she was in Franco's Count Dracula too.
She was, she was. But no, it's like, I don't know, it's grim, isn't it? The storyline of this old guy just trying to like get some kind of happiness through Alexa, through youth and what have you. And then
yeah, he says it too, right? He says we had a contract, my wealth for your youth, and like,
oh yeah, he knows straight away.
You didn't hold up your end in the bargain and all this shit.
like I say, he knows that she's taking him for a ride, but you know, he's just going along with it to try and get his youth back. I presume, but man, it does. Yeah, it gets a bit dark as it goes on.
But so, what would you rate this one? Out of 10, what would y'all rate it?
Go for it, Jessica, if you want.
I'm gonna give it a pretty solid 7.5 out of 10.
Okay.
And it's just because I really like where this is going. The first act is freaking fantastic. And I love all the things that happen until that very end where you don't really have things completely answered.
Right.
They just kind of leave a little, it ends abruptly, but it is kind of open-ended. So you have to kind of guess what exactly happened. And I don't know if we're going to spoil it. But
I mean, I'll be interested to hear what you think actually of the ending, because the final shot is literally Pietro's dead, but she's there and she's just sat on the floor. Do you think she got out in any way, or do you just think she's just doomed and just there?
We don't know. We just have to assume and kind of fill in the blanks after that. I would have liked to see certain things happen, like evolve a little bit more, like Catherine's side story. Kind of just, it's there, and she's kind of a red herring type of character. And you think that maybe she has something to do with her father's insane revenge plot, but she doesn't really have anything to do with it. She is definitely also interested in his money. And that's the main reason she's very upset with Alexa being there.
Right.
But I kind of wanted to see her walk out at the end and just be like, this is my
yeah.
Or I would have liked to see Ronald just sit up.
Yeah.
Or something like that. You know, like
yeah, she mentions that at one point, right? She says, I saw it move. And I'm thinking
nothing
you think
comes
that
of that.
Maybe.
Yeah.
You think maybe that's how it's gonna end, but it doesn't end quite like that. So I'm gonna give it a pretty solid 7.5. I think it would go up for me
Okay.
if I watched it again. I just overall really enjoyed it.
That's fair. That's fair. I'm the same. I thought that he was gonna get away. Maybe he pretended his death, you know, and then he was gonna get up, or he was literally not gonna be there, and that. But I don't know. I would have liked to see that, but I still kind of a big fan of the way this ends.
I got to be
Yeah.
honest. I like to think that nobody knows where this house is except Ronald and Alexa, and they're all going to be where they're going to be.
Yes.
Right, because he puts money through a hole in the door, and someone finds the money on the beach, but nothing's
Just
really
pockets
said
Yeah, pick it
about
up
it.
and put it in their pocket.
Which you would
Just
do
walk
anyway,
away.
wouldn't you? You wouldn't be like that looking.
Yeah, you're not going to be like, okay.
But
Yeah.
you just don't know how it's going to pan out, because we think, oh, maybe this person will alert the police and what have you. But I'm glad like it doesn't answer all the questions. That's what I like about it.
For me, I give it a 7 out of 10 for sure.
Okay.
It's a solid one, man. Like, I don't guess there's really any flaws. Too much. The one, like, I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. It's a 7 out of 10 for sure. I can't really explain.
No,
why.
for me, it's like an 8
Okay.
all day long. And I've literally seen this before you guys did on this as well. The German Blu-ray. So if anyone gets a chance, it's fairly cheap.
It went down a little bit on the second watch.
Did it really? Okay.
Yeah. The initial watch, I was like, holy shit. Like,
Yeah.
but, I don't know.
I guess it is that type of film, though. It's like Saw, like you said. Once you've seen Saw and you know what's happening, you never get that rewatch will never be the same.
It's still a great story, though. Like,
It is. It's definitely
so.
worth checking out if you haven't seen it.
yeah,
Yeah,
absolutely.
I think so for sure.
But well, man, you want to get on to the corruption of Chris Miller?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I gotta be honest. I think this is my favorite out of the three.
Yeah. Okay.
It's just
man.
another one. It's just I'd seen it quite a long time ago actually, but I wanted to cover this. God, I think this is Arrow in it. Is it Arrow? No. Vinegar Syndrome.
Vinegar Syndrome. Yeah.
Yeah. It's worth
Okay. Yeah, I
getting.
never got that relief.
Not a lot on there extras wise, but
I forgot that
still
I had
looks
this clip,
amazing.
but I did like this part of Two Mouths for Alexa because it's like kind of makes you like, what the hell is going on here? But it's a very short clip. Here it goes.
Okay.
Yeah, I dig that shit, man. I dig
Love
that shit
her
a lot.
facial expressions.
Yeah.
But just briefly, just going back to that just for a second. So the French releases like reported having hardcore pornography in some of the scenes.
Yep.
And like obviously the theatrical cut that we've seen is more like a softcore erotic thriller in a way. But yeah, there was a Spanish version that had alternative clothes scenes as well to replace Rosalba Neary's like nudity. And some say it premiered on November the 29th, 71, as a theatrical film, but we don't know a lot about it. The title translates roughly to Beasts Without a Cage, which I found interesting as well. But bitter whiskey as well is kind of there's a lot of scenes with J&B whiskey in the background, so I think that's what they were going for with this title, the German title that is. But yeah, I'm sorry for going back a little bit, but I just wanted to get.
No, you're good. Wasn't it like 69 minutes though, like that Spanish cut? And it's like
yeah.
They remove all the intimate scenes except for that one dance scene.
Right. Yeah.
That's it. Like everything else is cut. like
yeah, I
you get
wouldn't
the dance
recommend
scene,
that.
but none of that other stuff's going on.
Exactly.
But yeah, man, pretty solid. I guess I'll play the clip first this go around, or I'll catch the chat right quick. Let me catch the chat.
Okay. Yeah.
I'm all over the place. Yeah. So let's see. Let's see. What's going on, Alan Mann?
Hey, what's up?
Dolby Atmos says nothing against Spanish gialli, but it's not really a giallo unless it's Italian, in my opinion. Well, yeah.
I kind of disagree, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean, like there's a whole argument on that. Like there's a whole debate. These fan discussions of like the purist on giallo, and like there's American giallo films, you know, like Dress to Kill, and
yeah.
But when people say Spanish giallo, you know what they're talking about. It's a similar thriller type film, you know, like a giallo. But Synthetic says, "Hey guys, been a while. What's going on, man?"
Hey, what's up?
Graveyard Video looks like the movie was shot well. I could dig it, I think. Yeah, absolutely.
Oh man, it looks great.
And that's another thing. Like a lot of the Spanish productions are co-productions with Italy and France and like Germany. Like they all kind of like, you know, work together in a lot of this stuff, you know.
Yes.
Let's see. Synthetic says, "Did you know you are streaming with portrait style skinny vid windows, not landscape? YouTube glitch?" No, it's actually two versions of the stream. So some people like that version. So that's why I started doing that. Well, it was like an option, so I just went with it. So
it's if you want to watch on your phone.
Yeah, if you like the old school, the other version, just click back out, go. You'll see there's another link. But let's see. Appears normal on the Dead Pit stream. Yeah, absolutely. See Dan Shine. Shout out, guys. Good to see you on here, Jessica. Yeah.
Hey.
Daniel and hello.
Flesh Wound features. We do the Dead End Drive-In with Dan as well. So, Fat Pig the Conqueror.
Hey, what's up, man?
Got Red the Don. Y'all streaming the boxing matches?
Huh?
No.
No, probably not. Let's see. Is the movie Images from 1972 a good film? Actually, it is. We
100%.
covered that not too long ago.
We did it on the Dead End Drive-In, wasn't it? I think. Yeah, with Dan.
Yeah.
It's for me. It's one of my favorite type of. You could almost call it like a repulsion type Polanski kind of film. You know,
unraveling mind kind of shit.
Yeah.
Bombastic Reviews. What's going on, man?
Hey, Jonathan. What's up, man?
Let's see. Y'all are in a rectangle tonight. Fucking me up. Well, click out. Go to a different link, man. There's 2 links on the channel. So, or you can go to Dead Pit's channel. Check it out. So, yeah. But yeah, man. So we're gonna get into the corruption of Chris Miller, or Behind the Shutters is the US title, or the UK title, Sisters of Corruption. So, I don't know. I like the corruption of Chris Miller, I think. Still.
Yes.
Oh, it's perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. Yeah.
So I'm going to play a clip right quick, and then we'll get into it. There we go.
It isn't much, but it's all you're worth. What have you got in that pack? Open it. Didn't you hear what I said? Open it.
Give me the letter.
What letter?
You always wait in the garden for the postman, so I never know who writes to me. Do you think I haven't noticed?
They're all right over there. I haven't even opened them.
I saw you hiding one in your pocket.
You mean this one?
Give it to me.
You think it's from your father, don't you? Would you believe me if I tell you it's not from your father?
I'd rather see for myself.
You can't get over it, can you? The rain still frightens you.
What did the letter say?
The last examinations didn't show much progress.
Stop it. Don't be afraid. Give me the knife. Give it to me.
There's a monk outside. He's a big, tall monk. He's soaking wet.
Well, tell him to come in, out of the rain.
Should I open the door for a monk?
A monk? Oh, why, of course. You can't leave the poor man standing out in the rain.
All right. Yeah. I spoiled a little bit, but not too much.
That's a
so
good taste
Yeah.
of the film.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I
I
didn't
mean,
spoil the main thing, right? So,
Yes.
We'll go up to a certain point and we won't say what happens after that. But
Right.
I'm excited to talk about this one because I've loved this film for a long time now.
and this is my first time getting around to it. So, like, and I've known about it for a long
Yeah.
time. Like, but so it's director Juan Antonio Bardem, mostly known for 1955 Muerte de un Cyclista, or Death of a Cyclist, and I might be butchering that, but I apologize. That's a Spanish drama, but he won some kind of award at the Cannes Film Festival in 1955.
Yeah.
And did another film which is odd. It's called The Bell from Hell.
Right.
And there was another director that died. Like, he accidentally fell from the bell scene or whatever. So, like,
Yeah, I've seen it. So that bell tower is obviously a prominent thing in the film. And I think it was the last maybe 1 or 2 days of shooting. And he was up there obviously trying to do something, maybe trying to get a shot or something, and he fell to his death. And literally Juan Antonio Bardem finished the film for him.
Okay.
It's not a bad film, actually. And it's only just recently got released in a big box set.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah, I think is it Severin or Vinegar Syndrome, that big Spanish kind of box set they done. Yeah.
So he didn't do a whole lot on it then, right?
No, literally a day or two. He just
Oh, okay.
So he's uncredited, but everyone knows that he finished the film.
Okay. But yeah, he's known. He did another. I'm not gonna like mention a whole list of stuff. There wasn't a whole lot I could find. There's an adventure film he did called The Mysterious Island in '73. It's a Italian, Spanish, French co-production. So
Yeah.
But
And he, of course, he acted in this as well. He played Pedro.
Oh, really?
Yeah. There's a few of his family members actually played small parts in this film.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Yeah.
It's written by Santiago Moncada, and he's done over 60 screenplays. He was a novelist, a playwright, screenwriter from Madrid. Did tons of westerns, crime thrillers, dramas, comedies, a lot of gialli and horror, Italian, Spanish co-productions. You got Hatchet for the Honeymoon, 1970.
Yeah.
Cutthroats 9 from 1971.
That's like a Western slasher type hybrid.
It says it's a brutal revenge Western with graphic violence.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
Yeah, I definitely need to check that out. And another film called Rest in Pieces, 1987.
Yeah, the same director, I think. I think that was the same director as Pieces, the actual first. So I might be wrong on that, right?
Okay.
I know he's done a few. I think it might have done Grave Robbers and those type of films as well.
Okay, this is like a inheritance plot mixed with a ghost story and a satanic cult. So I'd definitely check it out. So.
But that guy actually wrote All the Colors of the Dark as well.
Oh,
Sergio
wow.
Martino.
Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, and that's one of my favorites, as you know.
Okay. Santiago Moncada wrote All the Colors. I didn't know that. Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
I don't know if you've got anything on the music. Waldo de los Rios.
Yeah, I had a little bit on it.
Go on. Yeah, I don't want to steal your thunder.
No, you're good. It's not a whole lot unless you got more. But he had a knack of transforming classical music into pop music. So European classical music transforming into pop music. Argentine pianist, composer, and conductor. He killed himself with a shotgun. Severely depressed. I believe he had a bad alcohol addiction and tranquilizer addiction.
Wow.
And he was married to actress Isabel Pisano. She was in Fellini's Casanova in '76, but I think he was struggling with his homosexuality or something. Is why he killed himself. But yeah, that's all I really had on him. But
he did the music for Would You Kill a Child or Who Could Kill a Child? The House of Screamed.
Okay.
As well. But funny enough, well, not funny, but this actress, the lead actress I'm going to mention, is called Jean Seberg. And weirdly enough, she committed suicide as well at a very young age. Yeah, 40. So she plays Ruth Miller, and she's an American actress. She became like an international icon for roles in French New Wave cinema. She won a highly publicized talent contest, beating 18,000 contenders for the title role, literally, in St. Joan, where she plays Joan of Arc. She didn't do that many films, obviously, because of her age when she died, but she was really heavily into like activism. She was a member of the Black Panther big movement there, and they kind of think her death might be linked to that. Officially, she sat herself in a car and committed suicide, literally, with the fumes of the car. But she got like an interesting background. I actually think she kills it in this film. Pardon the pun, but she's amazing. She is amazing in this film.
Talking about is it Marisol?
No, Jean Seberg.
Okay.
Who plays Ruth? Yeah.
Okay, Ruth. Okay.
But Marisol's a different kind of character. So she was like a child musical star, and she's on the same track for quite a few films. Even up
this was
until recently.
This was her first film without doing like a musical number, right?
Yeah, technically, because she does sing like a verse of a song, doesn't she, during the film? Or one break, when he gets his guitar out and that. But yeah, you've got her. So she wanted to pretty much get like a new image out there where she's not this kind of young kid type thing. This is more edgier, of course. You've got Barry Stokes, who plays Barney Webster. He's a British, an English actor. He was in Prey, but he didn't do a lot. He did like Hammer House of Horror TV series and Hawk the Slayer. But yeah, this has got like a really interesting cast. Again, I want to like say, ask both of you, because you come into this new, what your initial thoughts are. Go, Jessica, if you can.
All right. My initial thought after watching the whole thing and seeing the dynamics of the characters, especially Ruth and Chris, It kind of reminded me of the movie Singapore Sling. I don't know if you guys have seen that one. It's kind of a weird psychological neo-noir that's really fucked up.
Okay.
But
I'll check it out.
yeah.
I've never seen it, but
Oh, it's so good. I think it came out in the 90s actually, but it's all done in black and white. It's very surreal.
I've heard of it. I've never seen
Yeah.
it.
Their relationship and how they bring in this guy kind of reminds me of that movie, and inevitably what happens to the guy kind of happens in Singapore Sling as well. But yeah, I thought that this was fantastic. It's a great psychological thriller. It kind of does have that giallo vibe to it, but it's not quite a giallo. It does have that, like, it gets to a certain point in the film where it's like, okay, who is the killer? And you're trying to figure it out. But yeah, it just remains kind of a psychological thriller throughout. I really enjoyed it.
There's a great clue though, after you see the film all the way. And then you, like, I went back and watched it again.
I watched it twice as well because it was just so good in the first place. And I also watched the special features on the Vinegar Syndrome release of it. So kind of got that interview from the director, which was pretty interesting. He kind of just, you know, talks about his whole film career and like the fact that his films were kind of censored due to him being a communist.
Right, yeah.
And yeah, I feel like that's probably why a lot of them are so hard to find. And then I did watch the whole thing on Jean Seberg. Is that how you pronounce her name? Which is so sad. It's interesting because, like, everything that you were talking about with her kind of being what do you say, like, not framed, but they were saying all this, like, terrible things about her and kind of trying to ruin her image. And she actually was in this movie after all that. She had lost a child in real life and everything, just going through like the deepest depression. And this movie, this acting role came after all that. So you can kind of just see it like etched in her face and her performance as this very manipulative person.
Yeah. Very manipulative and very bitter.
Very bitter. Yes. Like her whole reason for doing all of this is just insane.
It's hard to talk about it. Should we spoil this one, Derek?
I mean, we'll go so far, and then it's up to you, guys. I don't mind. It's such a great kind of film to talk about as well.
Yeah. Well, no, I won't spoil it because it is too good. I don't want to.
Well, I think we can go to a certain point, and then we'll see how we go.
I'll mention the cinematographer though. Juan Gelpi. He did over 60 films from the 1960s to the 80s. A film I want to check out is called A Dog Called Vengeance in 1977, and it's a Spanish political thriller directed by Antonio Isamendi, and it's got Jason Miller from The Exorcist in it.
Okay. No.
And, basically, there's this. He's playing a political prisoner that escapes a South American dictatorship, and he's being chased by a nearly unkillable German Shepherd that has vengeance out for him because he kills his owner.
Wow.
So I think it's got supernatural elements and shit and animal horror, so I'm all about it. I want to check it out.
Yes.
Yeah, sounds good, man. Sounds good.
And I guess it's really speaking on the Franco era. You know, I think that's when it ended. Was 1977 is when they could finally watch films in Spain, like with, you know, that weren't censored.
Right.
But And then the cinema. Juan Gelpi also did Summertime Killer from 1972. It's a monster revenge film, like a mobster revenge film. Has Christopher Mitchum. You know, we love him, right?
Oh man, Yeah, one of the worst actors ever in these type of films as well.
He's not his dad, that's for sure.
Rico the Mean Machine. Yeah.
And then I was reading this plot on this other film, The Bloody Sect from 1982.
I've seen it. I've seen that one.
You've seen it? Okay.
Yeah, it is wild.
So it's like an artificial insemination with the semen of Satan to pave the way for the Antichrist, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
Like,
and there's a scene right in the end of that film, without spoiling it, but you see this baby and it's literally this doll in a pram and they're trying to make out it's real.
Oh,
and it's kind of satanic eyes and all that shit. Yeah. It's worth watching. It's funny.
That just sounds like a good time.
Yeah, it is.
Raw meat cravens and satanic terrorists. And
that's come out recently as well. In that big box set. It's come out too.
But yeah, so that's really all I had for him, man. But yeah, he's got some bangers, sounds like.
Man, I want to hear your thoughts. So the opening to this.
Yeah.
So we get this bleak, rainy day in like a rural, like kind of Spanish community. And we see this woman and she's ordering around this like drifter that she's picked up like 2 weeks ago, I think. Took him in while her husband's away. And it's weird, man. He's dressed as Charlie Chaplin. He's doing the mime and everything.
Mm-hmm.
What did you think when you first started watching this? Was you like, what the fuck? I know I was.
To be honest, like.
Yeah, it's just not what you expect to see in something like this. And then you get the brutal kind of kill scene where he stabs her in the hand. It just goes from crazy, like it's almost, I would say, like a slasher film. Would you say in parts? For no reason.
He basically, she's kind of a bitch to him, and like she's
she's horrible.
She's like giving him money, like paying him.
She's treating him like a dog.
Yeah, literally.
Like whistling for him and stuff. It's horrible.
I love how it's shot though. It's like the editing on this film is great because the way you see like the dog, soon as she dies, and that's her dog. The dog starts going off crazy with the rain. I dig all that shit, man.
It's so good.
Yeah.
Really sets up the atmosphere.
Yeah. It's that constant doom, rain, and right throughout the whole film. I think, like you say, it gets that vibe so well. But then we kind of, it goes down to a different direction. So we see like Ruth Miller, and she's living with her stepdaughter, Christine. And her father's like pretty much left.
He just abandoned her.
Yeah. It doesn't really say why in the beginning, but we find out a little bit more towards the end. She's recovering from kind of this nervous breakdown to do with like a past kind of sexual assault against her, and that's all we know like early on. And again, they tell you the whole story as the film goes on. But yeah, this one again is, like flashbacks. She has flashbacks, going to this scene and she sees this horrible kind of sweaty man doing weightlifting. And
he looks like some kind of ogre kind of guy,
Yeah. Like,
what the hell's going on with this shit, But then you figure it out pretty quick what the hell. But then there's this whole other shit going on with Ruth. That is very evil. Like Ruth's an evil bitch, man.
She is.
I was like,
it's such a great performance as well by Gene Seberg. It's just, I mean, she should have, if she'd have lived longer, I think she would have been like kind of, you get the old like hagsploitation films in the late 60s or, going into the 70s. I think she would have been good at doing them.
Absolutely.
She just nails it. I think they all do though. Do you think?
I think so, yeah. She reminds me of, like, I put her like right there with Mia Farrow, like.
Right.
Yeah, she is very similar.
Yeah.
And she looks a lot older than her years as well in this, because she was obviously, I think, in her 30s when she shot this. So yeah, she got that vibe of like a 45, 50-year-old even. I don't know what it is with these older films. People looked older back then, I take it. But the film takes another turn, doesn't it? When you see Barney Webster turn up, and he's like this long-haired hippie kind of free guy. He's got a guitar on his back and all that. and he sees, like, you know, it's pouring down with rain and he's got nowhere to go, so he ends up sleeping in the van. And yeah, that's a great scene as well when she discovers him the next morning. He just stands up completely nude and she's like looking down.
Yeah.
And
Yeah,
yeah,
she just he convinces her. Like he's like kind of dominating her in a way.
yeah, I got that as well. Yeah,
But
yeah.
like almost
Very
like he
cocksure
likes
of
it,
himself,
you know,
isn't he?
like but
Yeah.
he's like gonna be a handyman. And he's just like it's just matter of fact kind of shit going on, you know.
But he gives a job to himself, doesn't he? Literally,
Yeah.
he's like,
Yep.
you know, I can do the job. But they obviously early on have like this sexual encounter, shall we say?
Mhm.
And it gets weirder from then on in because he kind of takes a liking to the daughter, doesn't he? The daughter-in-law, Chris. And we see that great shot where I think the director just loves seeing her on a horse because we've seen that quite a bit in this film.
Yeah.
She's either riding
Yeah.
a horse or a bike or what have
This
you.
is
and
another film though, like where Barney, like a character changes, you know, even though
Yeah.
they've done the vilest shit, you know, but then there's like a whole nother side to this character. Like,
Yeah, interesting. You think that he's kind of this like sleazy kind of guy taking advantage of the situation, which he is, but then he sees what the situation is really like between this mother and daughter, and he really starts to feel that something is very wrong.
yeah, and he's not with it, and
Yeah.
then he falls in love with damn, I'm blanking on her name.
Oh,
Marisol. I don't know her name. What's her name in the
Chris.
Chris Miller.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Holy shit. But no, he falls in love with her, and then there's like this whole then there's this the film changes. It goes to this whole other thing. You've seen in the clip, like you're like, what the hell? He gets kicked out of the house basically at some point of the film, and then it cuts to a whole nother scene where this whole family gets brutally murdered. And you're like, what the?
Yeah,
that's what I mean. The slasher element comes in completely like random as well.
It feels like it's
we
from a
see that
different
first
film.
kill.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I mean, I love that scene where he slaughters the whole family, and he
It's
even
so
looks
brutal.
like he looks like the killer in I Saw What You Did Last Summer. Do you know? Or Know What You Did Last Summer? He's got that
with
same
the raincoat and
raincoat,
everything.
and that comes from nowhere as well. And we see this family early on. Because I think he buys the young boy like this toy, doesn't he? For no reason. It's just in this shop, and he just buys this toy for him and the young girl Chris as well. But yeah, I mean, I don't know, man. What do you think about the sexual chemistry between Chris and her mother-in-law?
Yeah, that was weird. Like I thought,
because it's hinted upon that they're
But that's
maybe
your
having
stepmother,
a
right?
lesbian relationship.
It's kind of hinted, that she's like taking advantage of her and like kind of,
in the
I
moment.
don't know, like grooming her in some way and has her under this full control, and it's for her own revenge, pretty much.
Yeah.
Yeah, you wonder who's the most like manipulative out of all these characters, you know. And you could argue that all three of them are in a way.
Well, I feel like Chris though is the innocent.
She is.
And
Even
then
though
I don't think
people
she's 100% innocent though.
No,
That's the
I
thing,
mean not.
you know?
It's I think in the beginning though, like she's the innocent one,
Okay.
and then she's made this way, right? I think
Yeah,
she's-
don't you think she's like manipulating, the mother-in-law as well?
Well,
By literally, she's having these flashbacks and nightmares, and she's calling to her to come into her room, and obviously that's when, they start to kiss a lot, and we don't know if it's a full-on sexual relationship. At this
I think
point,
that
but-
has to do with Ruth though. I think Ruth fucked her.
I
head
think
up.
Ruth is the cause. Yes.
I think Chris was the innocent, and then we see a change toward the end of the film.
Oh yes,
It's even
such
said
a great,
out
such
loud.
a great ending.
Yeah.
Yeah. But when the father leaves them, or didn't he say like a story to Chris when she was younger about Little Red Riding Hood?
Yeah.
And you can kind of see that's part of this story in a
That's
way
what's
as
going
well.
on.
It plays out,
When she's
foreshadowing. But yeah, I mean, you got to love the way this kind of goes, I think, because you got the whole. It's almost like two stories. You got the whole serial killer in the background, and I think the serial killer has got like up to 7 victims before he murders that family, because Barney reads it in the paper, in the newspaper. So you've got all that going on as well. You've got this freeway kind of love triangle, if you will. And yeah, it just takes a turn, doesn't it? Because she kind of boots him out and says, "Look, I don't want anything to do with you. Why don't you just go?" But he ends up coming back and, yeah, just looking for money. But then when you realize why, because I don't know how far you want to go with this.
I wouldn't go no further. I'd leave.
All right, so I will say then, yeah. So there's a reason why, which is kind of a decent twist, I think. And yeah, the way it plays out, I think, is so good.
And on the first watch, I didn't figure out the killer, right?
No.
So, but after you watch it, then you're like, oh, there's a huge fucking clue. That gives it away,
But it's completely random the way they just explain that, the killer towards the end. And who's to say, whether, the whole town, they all start getting excited, the killer's been caught. But I mean, I thought he was innocent until you're proven guilty. So who's to say? But yeah, it's a nice twist. Yeah, it's how can I put it? And
then also it leaves some shit unanswered too. What's going to happen at the very end, right?
It does.
But I think doom kind of sets in, which is great to see, because the way these characters play out, that's all I say is. Something else is going on in the background, and then it ends. But I love it, man. I love it.
Yeah, you're kind of left with this feeling of it's only a matter of time.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And with them having their suspicions on this one character as well, I think we can say that. They're heavily suspicious that this Barney is the serial killer, and there just takes a complete 180.
Yes.
Love it. Love it. I think that's as far as we'll go with the story.
We'll go, yeah. And all I got to say is them damn peas, man.
Oh, yeah. That's a bit of a thing.
I'll just leave it at that. Nobody's going to know what the hell I'm talking about until they get to the end. So
yeah.
No, this one's
I thought that was really good.
Yeah. It is worth it, I think, this, for slasher fans, Giallo fans.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
It's got such a good, because it's almost 2 hours, but it's got such a good kind of the way it goes. It's not slow, I don't think. It's not like a slow build. I think there's always something kind of going on.
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
But I will say Chris is severely damaged. And Ruth did not help at all.
No.
She's part of the reason.
She definitely made things a lot worse.
Right.
You kind of feel sorry for at least one of those characters towards the end.
Yeah.
Without giving it away. Because I think they kind of got drawn into it, didn't they, really? But like Dirk said earlier on, she's kind of an innocent character. I think people would have worked that out anyway. But yeah. Great film.
Definitely check it out. Yeah. I mean, I'll say, man, it's an 8 out of 10 film.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's where
What about you, Jessica? What would you say?
Yeah, also going to give it an 8 out of 10. It was so solid. And I watched it twice. And I feel like it's got that really cool rewatchability. Even when you do know what the twist is going to be, it's like seeing the clues, but also getting to explore these characters even more because you know what's going to happen. It's really great.
Yeah, there's other things going on that you don't like. I guess that's any film, but this one in particular is a lot to process, the way it moves and everything.
They done 2 alternative versions of this film, right? With 2 endings. Did you guys read anything about the other ending?
No.
I know. All I know is I just didn't have time. I think it's on here actually, but it's not as downbeat. The alternative ending. That's all I know.
Okay.
Whereas this is completely downbeat. Yeah. I should have seen that. I should have tried and got a chance to watch that beforehand. But yeah, it's pretty much 2 cuts of the film.
Wow.
But that, you know, it's more ambiguous, I guess. Like, you know.
Right.
And this was also called, right? Sorry, the original working title for this was called YY. And the letters YY over the chromosomes.
Oh yeah.
Because at the time it was a big thing with Argento's The Cat o' Nine Tails.
Right.
And then this is it actually in the storyline to this where they actually thought at the time this was a real thing, which it got debunked later. Of if you got a certain chromosome, you're a criminal. Or you got criminal tendencies, I think it's called.
Psychopath,
yeah. So there's that. You know, that's what it was going to be called early on. And I think Argento made that kind of popular at the time as well.
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any kind of vibes from Les Diabolique?
I did.
There's a little bit. There's a little bit in there, isn't there?
Little
bit. That was the other one I was going to bring up that it reminded me a lot of.
It does, doesn't it? It's
so many films, man. Like that.
Yeah.
That film. We did cover that one at one point, and that one's, I mean, it's in the mind of all these directors, and
it's kind of top tier. Yeah. There's kind of like a psychological family drama part as well. And I was reading up as well whatever happened to Baby Jane. Kind of got some vibes of that in here as well.
Definitely.
Yeah. I've not seen it, but yeah, I'm interested in seeing that. Yeah. But yeah, I mean, I don't know if you guys got anything else you want to mention.
I'm good.
It's so good. I just highly recommend it. I really do.
Yeah, it's a great one. Put on like a rainy, stormy night. You know.
Oh,
perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then ironically, the Barney character wanted to go to like Spain to get away from the rain as well. He says at one point. That's all it does is rain.
He just followed his ass there, right?
Yeah.
So he's cursed.
This had like weird kind of titles on the Grande circuit as well. It was called Patty Cake. And another title for it was Killer Man, which is weird. I don't know. I guess kind of fits, but
I think Corruption of Chris Miller is perfect.
Oh yeah.
Absolutely.
And they brought it back out in '79 as well off the death of Jean Seberg. They tried to like kind of like profit from her death by bringing it out again. But yeah, I mean, I'm personally I'm like an 8.5.
Okay.
And it might
I can see it going up
to 1.9.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
And I will watch this regularly, probably. You know,
it's definitely got that watchability factor, like you say, rewatch. Because now I want to watch it again. Talking to you guys, so do you know what I mean? Yeah,
I need to go and buy it. I actually rented it. So
Slasher fans will love this, I'd say.
That's cool that you get to rent. That you can still rent films. That's crazy. Yeah.
Yeah, I am very lucky. Very lucky for me.
One thing that threw me off, like it's not that big of a deal. Like at the very beginning, though, when he's dressed up like Charlie Chaplin and he's wearing makeup, but then when he comes out of the house,
I know what you're gonna say. He's got a mask.
Yeah. And I'm like, what the hell's going on here? Like, are they fucking with me? What are they doing?
It's so funny.
Yeah.
But he sets the body up as well, doesn't he? He puts like the hat on her head, like kind of
like
he does a whole Charlie Chaplin bit with it. It's so bizarre.
And of course they go to the cinema at one point, don't they? And there's a Charlie Chaplin mime on the screen then as well.
Yeah.
That's her.
It's the woman that was murdered. Yes.
Yeah, she was playing that role or whatever.
Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah.
But she was kind of a, you know, but yeah. Oh man, we're gonna get into
oh man,
the Magnifico, fucking Paul Naschy, man.
Paul Naschy, the legend.
Yeah, Werewolf and the Yeti, man. It's a nasty we never have covered. So like I figured it'd be a good time to do it. But what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna play the clip right quick.
Okay.
And we'll get into it.
Yeah.
All right, here we go.
Joel, wake up, Joel. Let me alone. Listen, Joel, you'll have to go to Karakoram, the pass of the demons of the Red Moon, eh? Well, I was sure that one day I'd return to hear its howls. I was sure.
You're not afraid of those demons?
Those demons. I carry them inside my body.
Joel and I will go ahead and explore the pass. The rest of the expedition will remain at the base camp.
All of a sudden, they changed their minds and decided to join up with us. I don't trust them. We're gonna have trouble because of that pothead.
I've lost my way. I thought this light was my salvation. Please help me. I don't know where I am.
This is sacred ground. Only those chosen by Mola. My sister Yadvika and myself have been chosen to guard this sanctuary. She will decide whether we can give you shelter. He's very strong. He will be a good companion.
And a passionate lover. When the full moon shines in the sky, our solitude will have ended forever.
What happened? Mr. Bearstown.
You just rest. You have been very ill. Almost to the point of death.
No. This nightmare can't be true.
Two beautiful young girls, flowering and white. A good booty for which Saka Khan will pay us handsomely.
Give it to her, boy. Come on, boy. Come on. Come on.
As of now, all your powers of destruction, your strength are mine, do you hear? You will obey me, as a man and as a beast.
Have you decided what you want to do? Oh, I'm sure you see it's useless to resist the desires of Vandessa. No one disobeys her.
Holy shit. Wow, where'd you begin with this one? I was literally thinking, what the fuck did I just watch? Straight after I watched this. But yeah, I mean, go for it.
Yeah, man. So this is the 8th film where Nashi plays Valdemar Daninsky. This was made the Video Nasty 39 DPP list, so it was number 38.
Why do you think that was, though?
Well, I got it. So due to the graphic violence, the flayings where she peels the skin off of the girl, the torture, the combination of that with the nudity.
Okay.
And the UK finally got it uncut in 2001.
Man,
that's crazy to me because there's nothing in it really.
It's pretty tame. Yeah.
It's pretty tame.
Yeah. For back then, though, I could see, but this shit goes all over the place. Holy shit, man.
Oh, man.
That's why I love it, though. Like, it's got
everything in the kitchen sink.
Right. You got the director is Miguel Iglesias or M.I. Bonds. He 6 decades as a director. He's not as well known, and he's not, the regular directors for Nashi. But this had a sequel, The Return of the Wolfman, which Nashi did direct himself, and it's called El Torno del Hombre Lobo. So The Return of the Wolfman. But yeah, this director's, he had like 37 credits, mostly low budget exploitation, dramas, adventures, musicals, and comedies. So, which I can
everything.
see.
Yeah.
Right. But there's another film he did called Kilma, Queen of the Jungle, in 1974. It's like an African setting, jungle adventure film. But I think Nashi's in that one. He's like, he plays the uncle. There's like a millionaire and his daughter. The plane crashes. They're trying to find diamonds or some shit. And then Nashi's got to go find her. Then he did another film called Rape, 1976. So
yeah.
It's a mystery supernatural film. Believe it or not.
Weirdly enough,
Very
the cinematographer's the same. Yeah. The same cinematographer as this as well.
But that Rape movie had sleazy nudity, poltergeist possession type shit with an eerie cabin, mountain isolation setting. So,
all right.
Why wasn't that on the video nasties list? That's all I want to know.
Right.
Yeah, especially being called that as well. Yeah.
Title, yeah. But yeah, I'd mentioned Nashi talking about Franco, like saying he wasn't as strict as people say he was, or whatever. And I'm like, what the hell? It kind of threw me off. But the writer, of course, is Jacinto Molina, Paul Nashi himself.
Yes.
And he got the name, I believe he got the name from a bodybuilder that he admired. I'm trying to remember his name, but he made it sound more German because German distributors didn't want him to use his real name. They said it sounded too Spanish or whatever. And but he also took his name from Pope Paul VI.
Oh shit! Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
So yeah, man. I'm not gonna bore everybody with all the facts I got on Nashi, but it's a hell of a career, man.
I got like a page on it.
You want to mention some stuff, Jessica, on Nashi?
Let's see. I know that he was in over 119 films in his career. His career spanned over 50 years. Long time. And I think you might have mentioned in the beginning that he was most well known for playing the werewolf, the Waldemar Daninsky. Yeah, and he did that 12 times, which is incredible.
He had some people say 13 because he had a small cameo
film,
or some shit. But you know.
Yeah, I was kind of reading like there was a lost film or a cameo or something. It was a little unclear, so I'm gonna have to go back and read some stuff. But I was actually reading this. Just quick shout out to Dark Side magazine if you could get a hold of it. In issue 265, they have this amazing Paul Nashi shout out here, and
I've got that one.
Yeah, it's great. So it talks a little bit about him and his career, and then it goes over like the top 10, in their opinion, top 10 Paul Nashi films.
Yeah.
So it's really good. So if you have the chance to pick that one up and you want to learn a little bit more about Paul Nashi, just the gist of him, this is a great start. I
didn't put that together actually. Because I remember that coming out in the Dark Side magazine, but I didn't go back, so I completely forgot.
I think because we were doing this, I was like, oh yeah, I picked up because our issues are a little bit behind over here. Yeah. I remember picking this up not too long ago, and I picked it up just because it had the Paul Nashi section in it.
Oh, okay.
But in here, it actually mentions Paul Nashi documentary that was almost lost. And they did restore it, I guess, when it came to Vinegar Syndrome's Werewolf versus the Vampire Woman. So the Paul Nashi documentary is on that.
Yeah,
Vinegar
that's
Syndrome.
the top tier Nashi film. Like,
I think it's the first one that they mention in this article.
I mean,
actually.
that's not a high bar, Dirk. That's all.
No, man, I love that movie, dude. Like, there's a scene.
I'm fucking with you. I'm messing with you.
Yeah, there's a scene with the vampire woman, though, dude. Like, if you like vampire films, like the way the slow motion's done with her and him fighting is fucking amazing. I love that shit. But no.
Yeah, overall, Paul Naschy's films have been kind of hard to find, at least like from my experience. I've been able to find a few on the older Mondo Macabro releases. And then there's the, what is it, like Shriek Show, Paul Naschy Collections 1 and 2, which have become a little bit more available now than they were like even last year.
Right. I recently picked these up, which I don't know if they still got them going, but I picked them up off of Amazon. It's the Paul Naschy Collection 1 and 2.
Yes, I got those too during that sale.
That's
great.
got,
I'll be getting those soon.
Dragonfly for Each Corpse and Blue Eyes of a Broken Doll. They're two ones I like.
But I watched Hunchback of the Morgue. Fucking brilliant film. Amazing performance by Paul Naschy. No shit. And then Exorcism, or it's also known as Exorcismo.
Yes. It's amazing.
He plays a priest that is like very passive, and he's a good guy, and he's not like a normal Paul Naschy character that's gonna just start fighting everybody, right? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, he approaches everything in this like very scientific manner, even though there's like all this supernatural shit going on. Yeah. And he's like, let's just think about this first before we jump in. And then things go crazy.
Yeah. So you seen Exorcismo? It's
yes,
great.
It's great.
Yeah. It's a damn good Exorcist ripoff.
It is. It is. The makeup of just the demon possession is incredible.
But yeah, it's this one here is kind of like what they're trying to find, the Yeti, right, in the Tibetan mountains. And he gets like this team together, and there's like these evil like warlord dude with this sorceress chick, you know, Vanessa, what's her name?
Wandisa. Yeah, Wandisa, that's it, yeah.
Vanessa.
Yeah, man.
Evil she was in Eyeball. Woman. She was in Lindsay's Eyeball, believe it or not, and Cannibal Terror.
Okay.
Another video nasty, actually.
But if you want like a really good script story, like throw that out. You know, I wouldn't say that this is his strongest. Like,
I would not say. Yeah,
it is all over the place.
I will say the fight choreography is some of the best I've ever seen, though.
It is really good.
What's with the
flying off of rocks and all that stuff?
Literally flying through the air at times, because we were mentioning it before we come on screen, and you can quite clearly see that it's another guy at some points in that. Do you notice as well towards the end, like him in his werewolf kind of suit, you can see he's got like a black waistcoat on. If you look closely.
Oh shit! I didn't know.
The actual makeup effects for the Yeti was so bad. The director said it was so bad he had to limit the time it was on screen, which I thought was funny as well.
They wanted a better suit for sure. That they didn't have the time. I know we covered Horror Rises from the Tombs, but you know, he wrote that in 36 hours, I think. He was on like meth. I think he was on amphetamines and shit when he wrote Horror Rises from the Tombs, just to get it done. But I mean, I know it has nothing to do with this one. But Paul Naschy, man, the thing about him is he was rest in peace, by the way. He was a big fan of horror. Like, he completely embraced it, and there's so many different stories and roles that he played. And he was into all these different facets of horror. So there's a little something for everybody.
He pretty much played the part of every classic kind of universal monster that you can think of in his own versions.
Yep.
So it's, like you said, there's a little something for everyone.
I was reading up on him as well, and he was writing Western novels under like a pseudonym. Jack Mills, I think, was the pseudonym name. But he literally done anything and everything into making a film, producing wise and behind the scenes, acting. And he was, strangely enough, this like kind of sex symbol in Spain at the time. that always makes me laugh because he's like overweight and he's clearly bald, but he wears a wig on screen. You can tell that straight away. And he was like, he'd always write himself for me in parts with like these beautiful women sex scenes as well, which is kind of funny. But
yeah, he was gonna
as if he's like God's gift. Do you know what I mean? When you're watching a film, all these women are attracted to him.
A lot of the films, he's the villain and the hero, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
So he gets the best of both worlds.
He always saves the
Exactly.
damsel in distress and
Yeah.
gets the girl in the end.
Right.
And he's kind of like a werewolf in this with a conscience as well, because he tells his girlfriend to not be near him when he's near enough going to change, which is, well, I don't know, it's kind of crazy.
And he's stopping like rape from happening. So like his werewolf seems like a superhero werewolf.
Yes,
right?
definitely.
which I dig, man. There's some comic books too. Like he wanted to write comic books, I believe, early on, and it just didn't pan out or whatever. But there's a sequel to there's a sequel to Horror Rises from the Tomb called Panic Beats. Have you seen that one?
I've not seen it, but I've heard of it. Yeah,
I want to check it out, man. I like that character.
I was early 80s, I think 82, I believe.
83.
Okay.
Alaric D. Marnak or whatever from
Horror
Rises from the Tomb. Yeah. He only played him twice, but I still like that character, man.
I like that character a lot.
Yeah. But no, man. It's sad to say he died of pancreatic cancer.
He did, yeah.
At the age of 75. He did fight it for like a year, but
he was still working, I believe, when he died. He's still keeping himself active. He was in films up until 2003, I think it is. Because I've got one called School Killer that I've never seen. I've got on DVD, and it's like 2001. What do you notice? What's so weird about this as well? So it opens up and you get that Yeti attack, right? But then it kind of goes to like London. And it plays Scottish bagpipes for some reason, which has nothing to do with London or England.
Right.
So they've got the stereotypical thinking it's Scotland is in the UK, which it is in the UK, but not England. And I'm scratching my head at this point. I'm thinking, shit, what's going to come? And I'm not going to lie, I didn't hate it. I actually think it's really kind of entertaining all the way through.
It is. I can't see that. I don't know. It kind of moves, but I mean, I kind of get like some of the travel to get to where they're going, some of that shit, but just some of the shit that they're saying just cracks me up. Like, I don't know,
it's
man.
Great.
The dialogue is like
dialogue is great.
Yeah.
Well,
And
it's like
clearly,
so bad that it's good.
Right.
Oh yeah. It's clearly shot in Spain as well. Like not.
I don't
where
think they're
supposed
into that.
to be. Exactly.
There's a close-on version and a close-on version. The scene where he goes into the cave.
Yes.
Now they do have the uncut version on this, or whatever.
Thankfully.
And it's it's really bad, like the film quality on that scene. But basically just I don't know, man. They're like, oh, he'll be a great lover and all this shit.
That was in the version
a
I've
great
seen.
companion and an excellent lover, or something like that.
Right.
It's amazing.
Like, holy shit.
He's just passed out there. They're having their way with him.
But I don't think it matters to spoil this one. But what I find funny about the ending, right? So in order to like stop him becoming a werewolf, you've got to get this young woman's blood combined with like this plant.
A certain flower.
A flower, yeah. And right at the end, it just happens to be where he fucking falls down, almost dies.
The flower's right there.
The flower's literally like right by them.
And the dude that's telling her all this shit's like, well, you have to find it. It's going to be
You've
like
got to go up in
chore,
the mountains.
right?
It's like miles away and all this shit. And I'm thinking, really, like it's like they didn't know how to end it, so they just did that. But it's got a charm to it. You've got to be definitely got a charm to it.
None of the Valdemar Daninsky stories connect in any way either. So they're all their own.
This one is definitely like a reboot of his character. Like he's just a guy. He's like an archaeologist and a psychologist. Who turns into a werewolf eventually after being cursed by these demon werewolf cannibal women.
I didn't know what the hell was going on. Like I didn't know you kill a werewolf with an arrow. I guess
Oh,
that was
I have no
Square,
idea.
though, right? Like,
Yeah, because there's like some sort of when they're in that cave
it's
and
like a tomb.
yeah, it's some kind of tomb, a shrine type of thing. There's this tomb in the middle with this creature on it that has an arrow stuck in
Yeah.
it
Right.
that he eventually Valdemar Daninsky pulls out of the creature to like battle the women.
Yeah.
But I don't know, like you think that this thing is gonna like get up and attack or something, and nothing really happens
Right.
with that.
It goes nowhere.
Yeah, it goes
Yeah.
nowhere.
But you finally get the werewolf and the Yeti scene, which is what you've been waiting for the whole film.
You
Yeah,
really
which-
do. You literally do.
That scene is insane.
Like,
It
holy
sounds exactly like that.
Yeah, I mean it's worth it. It's worth sitting through the whole film just to see that at the end. It's just oh man.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. But
Yeah.
you know, some of the characters, like you've got that one Dessa, you've got the Seka Khan character, is like completely over the top. The way
Yeah,
he
and that's
is.
like a totally different like side plot to what's going on because like
Yeah,
they go
yeah.
out to the Himalayas to find this Yeti, but as the story goes on, they get kind of wrapped up in this like these bandits kidnap them, like the
Yeah.
whole
Yeah.
team,
Yep.
and there's their leader, Saka Khan, and his evil sidekick Wendessa, who's like trying to cure him of this like mysterious disease that he
He got
has
some
on his
weird-
back. It's never explained.
No,
Yeah.
She
it
just
doesn't
kind of
need to
seems
be
like
either.
no, it's
She finds out that there's a doctor, and she's like, "That doctor must die." And he's like,
Yeah.
"No, wait a minute. He might help me if you can't fix me."
yeah, and she's like her first thought is just to get rid of this guy so that she can have her place in Saka Khan's palace or something.
I thought of that damn song, Shaka Khan.
I was going to say that. Yeah, that's made me thought of Shaka Khan.
Shaka Khan.
But he's got a weird thing going on with his back that's not
Yeah.
really explained. But he
And the
needs,
way
like,
she's
women's
like
skin to, like, I don't know what's
She's
going
whooping
on.
his ass and chest. You know, they're making bets. You know,
yes. They're the way she's like curing him is by torturing women by
Right, yeah.
skinning their backs and putting the skin on his back.
yeah, it never works out though. Like,
And the way the women like escape is so easy as well. Like,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? It's just made
Right.
it so easy to do
these
that.
guards suck pretty bad.
Yeah, exactly. You'd think they'd be, you know, on the ball type thing, but no.
How do you like that score though?
Oh man.
different?
It's like,
Yeah,
what the
It
hell
just
is
plays
going on?
over and over again. It's like stuck in my head still.
Right.
Oh yeah.
Like-
Yeah.
It played so many times. And I also did watch this movie multiple times because the first few times I was kind of like dozing off, just being tired from work and kind of stressed. But I woke up early in the morning. I was wide awake. I'm like, I'm gonna watch this movie all the way through. And I was like, okay, it is as confusing as I thought it was.
Oh yeah.
It's not just because I was dozing off. It's because there's so much going on in this movie that you got to go on for the ride, you know?
There's
Yeah,
no,
you
and
can't
there's no
analyze this one
commentary.
too much.
There's
Yeah.
no commentary track for it. I mean, somebody needs to do it. Like, you know,
That would be awesome.
at some point. But there's not a
That
lot
whole
of it.
fight scene as well with Nashi and Seka Khan or whatever, that's just
Oh my
crazy.
gosh. Just
Yeah.
Diving through the air, like it's just
doing
it's
the double
brilliant.
kicks
It's-
on him. It's so
Oh
funny.
yeah. That's probably my favorite scene, even above like the ending as well. Which goes
Did you get that actress's name? His love interest? What's her name?
Yeah, yeah. Hang on, give me a sec.
I think it's Mercedes Molina.
Okay.
Yeah.
She's
yeah,
in
she plays-
Exorcism.
Yes. Yeah,
She
she's
is,
the
yeah,
girl
yeah.
that gets possessed.
She plays Sylvia. She gets naked as well, which I didn't expect at one point. In this
Yeah.
type of film.
The uncut
I like the
version.
one. Yeah. I like the one Dessa character as well. I think she's brilliant.
Oh,
Completely over
Sylvia
the top.
Tolar.
She reminds
Yeah.
me of somebody. I can't figure out what it is though. But
She's in Eyeball, but I'm trying to work out where
Yeah.
she is in that film.
Yeah.
Yeah. I need to go back and see which one she
She
played.
kind of reminds me of Karen Black.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I get that. I can see that.
Yeah, that's who it is.
Yeah.
But no, man, for me, this one, it's not like high tier, but I still, for me, it's like a 6 out of 10. You know what I'm saying? It's not
Okay.
That's fair.
not. I know what it is. I have fun with it. There's some better Nashi films though, for sure, where you can see his acting abilities better. But that shot when he's on that Yeti's back and he bites, I love that shit. I love the way
Yeah.
it looks. It's one particular shot. I think it's killer. But
Can you believe he actually won the Best Actor in the 1975 Stitches Film Festival? Which is, crazy for this film as well.
for this film,
Yeah.
really?
Yeah.
Holy
Oh,
shit.
yeah.
I didn't know that.
Even though the film didn't achieve massive commercial success, he won the Best Actor award.
Damn.
That blows my mind.
Yeah. Well, this is like considered the top 3, like as far as like his top 3 or whatever, from most people, I guess you would say. I don't think I would say that though.
I wouldn't say that either.
Yeah.
It's definitely kind of like, because I would also give it about a 6 out of 10, maybe a 7, because I just had so much fun with it. But I was definitely in that right frame of mind to watch something like this, because,
Right.
like you, I knew exactly what I was getting into.
Right.
But it's kind of like a junk food movie. Like, it's a comfort kind of movie where you just throw it on and it's just going to be a good time. Can't take it too seriously.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah. You want to watch it with a group of people, I would say.
This would be
Absolutely.
great
Yeah,
for like a
it's fun.
screening, I would say. Yeah.
Yes.
Maybe, I don't know, smoke a joint or something while you're watching
Absolutely.
it. I think it's
100%.
perfect for that. It's a loose rework from the ideas of his earlier Fury of the Wolfman 1970 film. I was reading. But yeah, I mean, released December 1975 in Spain, but later on in other countries, in the US in 77, I believe. For me, it's like, I was wrestling what to give this out of 10. I was thinking like 3 at one point, but it kind of won me over towards the end. So I'm going to give it like a 4, a generous 4 out of 10.
Yeah.
But that's just in terms of like a film. In terms of like entertainment value, it is like a 7 or 8, I think.
Yeah.
Cool.
But take
That's
that
fair.
with a pinch of salt, people watching.
Yeah.
You know?
Like there's certain films
Yeah.
like that that aren't great per se, like some Fragasso films, or you know what I mean?
Right. It's like
still-
Jessica said, it's great fun. That's
Yeah.
the main kind
It's
of
a
thing you
junk
get from
food
it.
movie.
Yeah,
Right.
yeah, definitely.
But 72 was like his best year. He did the like 7 films that year. He wrote and starred in 7 films. It's like the peak of Nashi. His favorite director was Leon Klimovsky, and they worked 8 times together.
He did a few
And
Giallo films.
he gave Eduardo Fajardo, I love that name. by the
Yeah,
way.
he comes up a lot on this
Yeah.
on this show.
He gave him high praise because he was kind of building him up when he was down, like when people was like coming down on him or whatever. So he gave him high praise for that. And his favorite co-star was Julia Sally. She was also a co-producer.
Okay. Yeah, yeah.
But if you got to check out Horror Express, man, he plays a mad priest, and it's fucking great. But
I was looking through some of his earlier films as well. So he done the Crimes of Petticoat in 70. That was a 72 as well.
Yeah.
But he did King Dracula's Great Love, which I kind of want to see as well.
right, yeah, he played Dracula.
Inquisition from 77. Yeah, I
I
mean,
heard that one kind of brought his
he wrote
career
that as well,
down.
didn't he? Yeah, yeah.
I heard that's the one that where it took a turn because he was like big until like 85.
Right.
And then-
Yeah.
But there is a fun little film, man, called Night of the Executioner. It's a Death Wish ripoff. You can check it
I've
out.
heard of that one. Yeah.
And Mondo Macabro put that out, so that's a pretty good one.
But he's in one of the shittiest Giallo films ever made as well. Like The Killer is one of 13. Can you remember watching that?
Oh yeah, man. That is
man.
fucking slog fest.
Yeah.
It's not as bad as Police Are Blundering in the Dark, though. I wouldn't say.
Oh no, I like Police Is Blundering in the Dark.
Yeah, it's that shit. I don't know.
Well, we differ on that one.
But yeah, man. Y'all got anything else y'all want to say about old Paul Nash? This has been fun, by the way.
Yeah.
Definitely been a good week. Yeah.
I would definitely say if you're in the mood for kind of like those Universal Monster sequels, but you want something a little bit more European,
Yeah.
go for this one.
Oh yeah, 100%.
I was gonna show your artwork off again. Anybody interested in Jessica's artwork? Y'all could find her on Instagram. I put her Instagram in the description.
Yeah.
Let's see. So I'm gonna show. I'll show you. I'll run through the artwork because I know people are coming in and out on here. Right here. Sorry, yeah. All right, here we go. And there's the man we've been talking about.
Yeah.
I didn't realize you just did that. So.
Yeah, I just did it.
That's awesome.
I'm working on another piece right now too, so.
Okay.
Cool. Oh, another Nashi piece, is it?
It's not. I'm not going to say what it is, but I will say that it is a classic Italian horror movie by the great Mario Bava.
Oh, shit.
Nice.
Okay. Awesome.
Nice.
Yeah, these are great.
Yeah, man.
Thank you.
You kind of capture everything about that character in there.
Yeah, my main thing is always just, it's not about capturing an exact portrait. It's more about the personality of the character.
Exactly, yeah.
You definitely got your own style as well. Like
Thank you. Yeah, I think that's probably one of the hardest things to do as an artist is just hone in on your own style.
Right.
Yeah, it's like a unique style. Now I've seen a few of like your work, I can tell. I pretty much would like to think I could tell most of your work now.
Thank you. That means a lot, actually.
Oh, it's outstanding. I love that image. That captures that film totally.
It's one of my favorite scenes ever.
Giovanni Lombardo Radici, I love him.
Poor Radici.
Oh man. Yeah, you got to do an absurd one actually.
I would love to. Yes.
You capture that character so well. I'd love to see an absurd one.
And that was the one I was holding back on.
So, yeah, it's a little graphic, y'all.
Yeah.
I love my cannibal film.
Nice. Iconic.
Yeah.
Very iconic.
Those are banging. So I'm excited to see what because she's working on the logo. For Eurocrypt and probably get her to do an hour to kill as well. So
yes,
we're definitely gonna get you to do an hour kill as well. We want to because we've been
I'm
talking.
so looking forward to it.
Can't wait, man. Looking at that now, I can't wait. I can't wait to see what you got in store. I've loved this show. I mean, I've enjoyed having you on, Jessica.
Thank you. Yeah, I had a great time.
We always say, like, if you ever want to do this, come on again and like be like no pressure, but be like a fairly regular guest, then you're more than welcome. Because you've got like a unique kind of, it's good to get your point of view as well as me and Dirk's,
Right.
And definitely, being a female, a different kind of perspective to us anyway. So yeah, I mean, this has been great. People seem to like it in the comments, and all that. I know Lorne was in the comments earlier. Dirk, I don't know if you want to go for
speaking of which, I'm going to catch the chat. Like,
yeah.
I'm going to go back to the chat. So see what's going on. Let's see. Where was we at? That's a bad thing. I just need to mark these.
I know Lorne come in a little bit later on.
Let's see. Hey, all on the Dead Pit side. Good evening. That's Lauren. Good evening. Well, actually not getting buried in snow. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Let's
New
see.
York City. Oh, New Jersey he lives, doesn't he? Yep.
Corruption of Chris Miller owes a lot to Night Must Fall, 1937, and its remake, 1964.
I've always wanted to see the 60s one, but
Yeah.
now that's got me kind of intrigued.
Yeah, definitely.
We got Metal Greg in here. Hey, y'all. What's going on?
Hey, what's up?
Hey.
We got CK in here. Hey, balls. Keep
Hey,
it
what's up,
creepy
man?
and eat a big old bowl of spaghetti.
Yes,
Perfect.
always.
Hey, balls. Keep it. He said the same thing, or just did it twice for some reason. Quesadilla mix. Okay. Yeah. All right. Let's see. Fat Pig says, I like when he goes to Japan to find the cure for his werewolf. Let's see. This lady takes the gimmick a little too seriously. Huh. Okay. Well, whatever. Don't know what the hell that means, but how about, let's see. I got something for that shit.
I'll tell you something. You're sick.
I'm sorry, but I think this is a crock of shit.
Yeah, I don't know. There's
Gonna
always gonna be-
get the comments now and again. We get it
Yeah.
all the time, trolls and all that. So
Right.
Oh, it doesn't bother me.
No,
I like what I
no,
like.
I mean,
Right.
I'm glad that they gone out of their way to, must have made
Yeah.
some kind of impression. So
Right. Alan says, well, compared to those Vampire Paul, Werewolf was the good guy.
oh yes,
Yeah, definitely. What's going on? Klimovsky is an all-timer for me. Yeah.
some good films. Yeah.
Let's see it. Oh, wow. Nice. You're very talented, Jessica. Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you
Definitely.
very much. I really appreciate it.
Hell yeah.
He's a top guy, Dan, as well. We do streams with Dan all the time.
I actually knew Giovanni. He wasn't big on that movie, but he would have loved your art. Yeah. Yeah, he couldn't stand Lindsay. But
He passed away, didn't he, a few years back now? I love him as an actor. I think he's super.
Oh, Radici?
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I love
yeah.
Radici.
Yeah.
Like Cannibal Apocalypse and wow.
I could watch him in anything, really. House on the Edge of the Park is one of my
That's
faves.
one of my favorites as well.
Yeah.
That's in my top 10, actually.
Absolutely.
Believe it or not, Deodato's one of my favorite directors.
Same.
Um,
Yes.
So I got Cannibal Holocaust in my top 10 as well, man.
The Deer Hunter says, I watched the Cat 3 Hong Kong classic Run and Kill, one of the wildest movies out there. Okay.
I've seen that, I believe. Yeah. Crazy.
Okay.
Yeah.
I haven't seen too many. I've seen the big one.
Yeah, I've dipped my toes in those really crazy Cat 3 films of that era. Have not seen that one, but one of my personal favorites is Ebola Syndrome.
Yeah, right. That's
Yeah,
the
I've
one.
not seen that one, but yeah.
I've seen that one. That's the one I've seen. Yeah.
Yeah. It's
Is
a
that the
lot.
one that the Deadlift guys did? I think they did a commentary, didn't they? With Garrett, I believe.
Yeah, they did one with Garrett. Yeah.
Yeah, that was funny.
Let's see. Yes, Jessica is very talented and very knowledgeable as well.
Yeah,
Thank you. I really appreciate it.
100%.
The Acres of Movies, Cass Dirk is Brody. Okay. Are
From
you
what?
talking about
Jaws, is it? Or?
I don't know. Okay. Appreciate you coming in here as always, for sure. Graveyard
Yeah.
Video. All these films look good. These are going introductions for me to get into. Thank you all.
Heck yeah.
Yeah, I'd say
Nice.
check them out.
Yeah.
Let's see. Dirk, do you watch the movies right there? No, sometimes I have. I have before. Sometimes I can't watch them anywhere else because I have a 8-year-old and like he wants to do something in the living room. So with his VR headset, he wants plenty of space, but so. But
I'd
it's
imagine you
been
watching some of these films as well. When the nudity comes on, you're like,
yeah,
you
that
must
too.
be thinking, "Shit, I hope he don't walk in at any given moment."
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, well, this has been awesome. Everybody have a
Yeah.
good week coming up, and thank you everybody for being in the chat, checking this out. Hit the like, do all the things if you want to. Don't do them if you don't want. It don't matter. But check out Jessica's artwork and on her Instagram. She's she's in the description. So, but,
Definitely.
Anything else y'all want to mention before we get out of here?
I had a great time. Thank you guys for having me, and thanks for all the support in the comments. You guys are freaking awesome. You guys made my day.
Everybody digs it. I mean, it's really good. So
yeah, you're welcome. Like I say, you know, just some of your talent, like art wise, is just amazing. And like we want to like hopefully, because we've done this on Dead Pit as well, to try and get more people to see your artwork and all that.
Sure,
so
yeah.
it looks like it's worked out well. Yeah, the response is really good.
Yeah,
I know I've had a few messages in the week as well. Can't wait for you, to come on. So
of course.
Oh yeah. And Dan saying great show, everyone. Appreciate it, man. See, he's got the nasty that what you were showing earlier.
Yeah,
hit that thumb and comment the video. We got Lauren frustrated that I can't get out to see Tu Ya Maine this weekend. It's a remake of the Thai killer croc in an empty pool film, The Pool.
Okay, that sounds interesting.
Damn.
Yeah. So he snowed in then, I take it, Lauren, in New Jersey, yeah?
I think so. I think
must have had a massive snowstorm.
Fat Pigs is later on. And we're gonna get out of here. Just hang out for a minute. Don't go nowhere. We're gonna talk to you for a minute. And
yeah.
But we're out of here. Y'all have a good week, y'all.
All right. Peace.
Good one, guys.
Thank you.